baby. Happy Friday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Kenya. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Kenya, and hit subscribe, guys. Look at some of the videos. And if you see any of them that you like, please just hit share. Okay, y'all, I'm trying to set y'all up here. Turn y'all around. Give me a second. Ooh, it's a lot of work. When I become famous, I'm going to have somebody doing all this for me. Yep. Set y'all right here. Turn y'all around right here. We're getting it. We're getting there. Yep. We're going to have a whole crew. Oh, shoot. Something happened. Something happened, Facebook. Or, who is this? I think this Instagram. Something happened. All right, y'all. I'm coming. It's going to be real quick today because it's Friday. Yep. Real quick. Because all we're doing is piggybacking off of yesterday. Yep. Excuse the office guy. I have to clean up. Haven't had company lately. Everybody there? Can you see? Can everybody see me? Say here. TikTok here. Instagram here. Big O here. Who else? Facebook. Did I say Facebook? Who missing? Damn it. Who not here? Who absent today? Nope. Everybody here. Big O, Instagram, TikTok. TikTok, you here? Say hi. Damn, who called it? Ain't no telling. All these subscribers now, sure, they don't tell them who calling your girl. You know. So, guys, today we're going to pick up where we left off at. Because this is summer school. This is summer school for a lot of you. A lot of you. Yes. I'm going back and I'm looking over stuff and I'm seeing where you're struggling at and what's going on with you. Yep, so this is summer school for summer. And what we're going to do is we're going to recap certain stuff. Right now, I think it's necessary for me to recap somewhere to put this phone. Because it keeps falling. Okay, how about that? That's good. You can see me? Okay, we're good. All right. Yeah, we're going to recap some of these classes. As I look around to our youth today, I can see which classes is being taught and which one hasn't. Yep. In the simplest things, in the simplest forms. Just because I see your daughter with these long, and I know I'm going to get dinged for this, but them long nails, somebody, you ain't teaching her that she can't wash her butt properly and wash dishes. She can't take care of her children. You can't do nothing with them long nails. So depending on why you got them, if you're a nail tech, you're probably a nail model. I get it, maybe. But if you're not, and you just walking around with these long nails, you ain't cooking nothing. I ain't eating nothing that you cooking. I'll tell you that right now. It's so much bacteria and fecal matter up in there up under them nails, baby. I ain't eating nothing that you cooking. No, I will not have your hamburgers, ma'am. Shit, I'm sorry. Yeah, you definitely ain't wiping and washing your ass properly. Sorry, fix it, Jesus. It's a Christian show. But enough of that about that. So, yeah, I'm going to dip back into these classes. So, the one class that I felt the need to go back and visit was the ethics class. Yeah, if you teach your children's ethics, because obviously, when I went over it and skimmed through it, some stuff I shouldn't have skimmed through it. I think I should have been breaking it down. And this is no slap to you or no slide to you, no dig on you. I ain't like that. I'm speaking real to you because obviously it was a reason why you didn't teach it or failed to teach it or was unable to teach it, you know. So we talked about a lot of morals and values yesterday. I gave you a whole list of them, and I think we stopped at accountability. Teaching your children accountability and how to be accountable, you know. So that's where we left off at. And it was only a few more, but that was a lot. How many did we go over yesterday? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We went over 15 of them. And this is important values that you should or may be teaching in your ethics class. And if y'all don't know what we're talking about, it's hypothetical classes that you teach your children. That's all. And I gave you a list of certain things that I felt like you should know and that your children should know. That's all. So we went over a lot of them, though. A lot of classes. So today we're dipping into the ethics class, and we're going to just cover some morals and values to see if you are instilling them in your baby, right? So yesterday we stopped at accountability. So today we're talking about self-esteem. I know you're thinking self. It ain't got nothing to do with you. That's all about that person and their self-esteem, how they feel about themselves. Yeah, but you as a parent, you have a responsibility to help build that up. You have that sole responsibility to encourage that child and build that child up, to help that self-esteem blossom and flourish, right? Then, let's see. They wrote, children need to feel a sense of belonging and the right to feel accepted. Positive reinforcement will help build that. And it would. Y'all congratulating your baby every time they do something, maybe. I know when the babies come over, one of them was doing potty training. She's doing good now. But when she potty trained and when she say she got to go and when she go in there on her own, when I tell you we be dancing, we be doing a little dance and everything, we be so hyped to where she knows that that's a good thing to do now. You know what I mean? And it's building up her confidence. You say she peed. Somebody said that she peed in the bed the other day. She was like, no, I didn't. And she said it with conviction, baby. No, I did not. She said, I went to the bathroom before I went to sleep, and no, I did not, and she didn't. But it was just the confidence that she had. She was well aware that, that ain't what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to go, that's a bad thing to do, you know, but yeah. We jump around. We jump around. The next one is considering others. Do you teach your children to consider others? Other people's feelings, other people's predicaments, what they're dealing with, what they're going through. A good one for me is my grandmother used to tell me, what she say, walk in somebody else's shoes or something to that effect. You don't know what people going through, you know what I mean? Sure, they might be doing worse than you. She used to always have those sayings, and she would just throw them at me, and they didn't make sense then. But they make a lot of sense now, right? A lot of sense now. Compassion. Are you teaching your children to have compassion for others? Well, a lot of this stuff, I'm going to be honest, you got to be practicing. They got to see you. You know what I mean? Like my children always see me doing acts of kindness. I don't think they see me tell nobody too many no's. You know what I mean? Because if I'm able to help it, if I'm able to do, they've witnessed me do that, right? Everything that they see me do, my whole life's work has been helping and taking care of others, right? Being a part of the community, doing stuff in the community, right? All their life, they had to volunteer in certain events, right? And a lot of events that we had were given back to the community. So, yeah, you got to teach your children that. What did they wrote down? They wrote down is empathy and concern for the well-being of others. Teach your child to be compassionate towards other environment, people, blah, blah, blah. But we talked about empathy yesterday. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. I don't know why they had time management in here, but they do. And you know, we talked about time management in your goals. You know, that's one of my goals that I wrote down that I'm working on. So, yeah, the importance of time is you need to teach your children the importance of other people's time. Yeah, I know I used to be late a lot. Not no more. No, not a lot. I'm working on it. But, yeah, the importance of being on time, respecting other people's time, making sure people respect yours. Yeah, making sure they on time, giving them certain tips and principles. Remember I told y'all a few things that I'm doing to work on my time management. What I say? I lay my clothes out the night before. Sometimes I make my lunch the night before. Yep. I make a list of everything that I need to do for the next day. Yep. So just to be prepared, I try to be fully prepared for the day going in. So if anything jump off or anything happen that wasn't in the plan, hopefully it don't ruffle my feathers too much, you know, or throw me off my square too much. Why? Because everything else I did, I prepared for it and pretty much had it set to where it can't too much rattle that, at least not that. You know what I mean? Because I was already prepared for that. Humility. Teach your children humility. I know. Resilience. Are you teaching your children resilience? Having the ability to bounce back from certain things. Yeah, things arise, problems happen, certain setbacks. take 10 steps up, you got to take 7 back. You know, if they've experienced anything like that, have you taught them to be resilient? Get through it. Get back up on your feet. Keep going. Don't let nothing hold you down. Don't let nothing stop you. Yeah, you got to teach them that. And you, what I say, you got to demonstrate some of this stuff. You got to be able to do it. My children have seen me fall and get back up several times. So it's not to say that it won't happen to you, but they see me get back up. And when I say they see me get back up, they see me sit there, they see me cry for a second, then they see me putting certain steps, taking certain steps, putting certain things in order, making a plan, resorting to plan B. They've watched it, you know, and it's good. It works. I've been doing okay, you know. That's another thing. You gotta shit when you giving advice and when you putting yourself in a position as a parent to be able to give advice and say certain things and your kids take it for what it's worth. They got to be able to look at your life and your lifestyle and see that you are doing and that it's working for you. I know that's a lot, ain't it? Yeah, it is no way possible that my children can't see that what I'm doing is working for me. Right? Yeah, it's no way possible they couldn't be proud of me. I can't see them not being accepting of what I'm doing, you know, because everything that I'm doing, I've been doing ever since they were kids. Yeah. Do you accept people for who they are? Yep, I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and they was talking about somebody, and they were saying what they were doing, and blah, 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 and they was just so mad, just so pissed off, and just so, and I had to ask them, like, damn, is this the first time they done did this? I said, no, they've been doing this all my life. Oh, they've been doing it all your life? Then obviously, that's who they are as a person. That's part of their character. Obviously, why are you so mad? If you already know this is what they do, right? So, yeah. The last one is sacrifice. Do you teach your children sacrifice? The art of sacrifice. The importance of sacrifice. When they have to sacrifice something, right? They used to hate to get their clothes away to the Goodwill. Yep, all their little favorites that they couldn't wear anymore. Once they got passed down to the last child, it's time to give it away. If it's still in good condition, it's time to give it away and donate it because another child will be able to put some use to it. Especially if it was one of their favorite outfits, it'd be another child's favorite outfit. But that was hard for them to do. And I know sacrifice goes deeper than that, especially when it comes to parenting. But yeah, that was hard for them to be able to sacrifice and fold it up and put it away and knowing that they're never going to see it again, you know. But they can't fit it. There's no use for it. Yeah, but sacrifices go deep, especially when it comes to raising children. I know parents that have went hungry to make sure their children ate. You know what I mean? I know parents that have put their important things that they want to do to the side to make sure that they have money to do for the kids, you know. And kids don't never know that. They never understand unless you're one of those parents that throw it in their face and make them feel like they're a burden on you or something. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you make those sacrifices that the children don't know. They don't know what you do. They don't know how you came up on it. They don't know how you made it happen. They don't know the sacrifices that you've made to make it happen, right? So, yeah, you have to teach them that. And I think that was it for today. I'm going to come back on probably the beginning of next week. I got a lot of resources that I want to give you guys, but I have to call and talk to my people and make sure that everything is still in place. But I will throw out Focus Hope. Focus Hope has a lot of programs, if you're not aware, and I'm quite sure a lot of them are going on. But I don't want to give these out to you until I confirm, because like this is a GED class, and they might have changed the days. You know what I mean? They might have changed the days. It's for adults 18 and over. So I want to make sure when I deliver that to you that I'm giving you the right information. They got truck driving school, you know, commercial truck driving. You might be interested in that. So I just got to make sure that the contact person is the same, because I want to do a warm handoff. If I give you this information, I want you to be able to say, Shakenya gave you this information, so they'll know I sent you, you know. So, and I want them to know that you will be calling. You know, so when you give your name, you will know that they know who you are, and they're going to be. So, yeah, the whole warm handoff exchange. Yeah, so I'm going to get on top of that, guys. And Wayne County Community College has some programs too. So, yep, I'm going to get on top of it. When I come back on to y'all, I'm going to have that information for you, give you some resources that you can use. And, y'all, that's it for Coffee and Conversation. I got a lot of work to do up in this office today. And I'm okay with it. Yep, I was prepared. Yep, and I know what I got to do. Today is Finding Money Friday. Yep, Finding Money Friday. I'm looking for grants for my nonprofit. Yep, I'm looking for loans for my business. Yep, I'm tracking down my money from my book on Amazon and Lulu Publishing. Yep, and I'm about to get on Facebook because I got 24,000 followers and some of my views down hitting the millions. So I need to figure out where the money at. So y'all, that's it. I'm out. Mwah. Yeah, I'm watching Beverly Hills Cop 2, and it is good. I love me some Eddie. Love me some Eddie. This one is called Axel, and it's on Netflix if you are not aware. Hey, Instagram, thanks for checking in with your girl. I'm out. Who is this? Hey, Reese. Hey, Tim. Hey, Lenora. You know I can't see. Hey, Cleveland stranger. You know I can't see way back there, y'all. Even with my glasses on. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday. I'm out. Mwah.